I need you guys to quiet down. It is entirely too loud. I'm being lenient. I didn't have time during my planning period. I say I need you to quiet down. I'm talking right now. I didn't have time during my planning period to grade your papers. So right now, I'm allowing you guys to listen to y'all music, get on y'all phones, or whatever the case may be. Y'all know the drill. If the principal walk in, or if anybody walk in, y'all act like y'all doing an assignment on y'all Chromebooks. So far, it's been good. Anybody mess it up, that's it. Zero tolerance. Mariah, can I have you come up here real quick? Don't ever question me on why I brought food to my classroom. It is not my job for me to provide you food. If I choose to, that's different. But don't ever question why did Mr. Vakari bring food for himself but not the class. Y'all just had lunch. Relax. Who is he to question me? Hi, Mariah. I'm sorry about extra credit packet that I have that's worth 90% of your grade. So right now you're golden. This little test that you just took, you didn't get the best grade, but you still have 3 opportunities to boost your grade up. And a 73. I'm only calling you up here because a 73 is close to 69, and a 69 is a D. I don't think you want that in your report. So we can do this. We can make your grade really at 100 for real, with the extra credit packet. It's gonna worth your while, but it's gonna take a while. But it's gonna be worth it. David's grade was a 54. The extra credit boosted up to a 78. You do the math. Hold on. I'm sorry, Mariah. Hold on. Isaiah, you don't need to be calling anybody dumb. Because, hold on. Let me pull up your grades. Since you think you're cool, let me pull up your grades. You wanna be the class bully? I'm gonna be the teacher bully. Let's see how it works. So far, in my class, you have a 23. Whereas Daniel, the one that you call dumb, let me pull up his grade. Oh, what do you know? He has a solid 100. He does his homework, he does his tests, and he makes good grades on them. He doesn't look behind somebody's folder trying to cheat on the test. He does his projects. So before you call anybody dumb, take a look in the mirror. I'm sorry, Mariah. I just had to prove a point. Isaiah think he get cute in front of his friends. It doesn't work that way. Not in my class. I'm not like these other teachers around the hall. I give it up different. This chicken biscuit is really good. This chicken biscuit is I gotta bring out some. I feel bad now because it is really good. But that doesn't mean you question me, Isaiah. If everybody does good on this upcoming test, we'll have a party. I'll bring chicken biscuits for all y'all. And sweets. And lemonade. This is the jam right here. After I finish grading papers and calling whoever I need to call up, we're gonna watch a movie. It's a shame that I have to babysit where I'm letting y'all watch y'all Chromebooks and get on y'all phones. I say, why do you have to always be in the way? Sit down. I don't understand what's going on. You're the only one that's acting up right now. I just don't get it. Because at teacher parent conference, you was not giving it up like this. So I don't know why you're trying to put on a show for them right now. Matter of fact, you come up. We can talk about your grade. Alright. You have a 23. No, you can't have a piece of my chicken biscuit. You think you deserve a chicken biscuit after what you called Daniel? You think you deserve a chicken biscuit after your grade that I'm looking at? No. You don't get one. Maybe if you do good on this test, I'll give you half of one. You don't do your homework. You circle A, B, C, D on the test. You don't show your work on the math. You know I take points off of that. Like, what's going on? You need to stop being class clown. You need to start buckling down. You can do it. You're smart. I've seen what you can do. I don't know. Maybe it's the change of the weather. It's getting warm, but you need to buckle down. It's no excuse. Forget the weather. You have a project that is worth 90% of your grade. You didn't do that. You had an extra credit packet. Then I just was like, okay, I'm being nice, letting you do it. You didn't do that. I was trying to be nice, you know. I don't want y'all to have bad grades in my class. Extra credit, I would have jumped on that like white on rice, like a trampoline. I don't get it. I need you to get serious. You're gonna be a senior next year, and I need you to act like it. Alright. You also have homework. Homework is, knock that out. Get it done. That's worth a lot of your grade. Matter of fact, because we're about to end, I need you to check your email, because I'm going to send you all of your assignments that you need to do to boost your grade up. It's up to you. It's nobody else. Nobody else's fault. They fry my chicken biscuit up good. class, you've maintained 100 throughout the whole school year so far. We still have 2 semesters to go. I want to write you a recommendation letter. I know you're only in the 11th grade, but I want to write a few recommendation letters to some colleges because I feel like you deserve it. You're quiet, you do your work, you're on time. You're never absent, you're never tardy. I don't hear a peep out of you unless I call on you because you know the answer to a question. I mean, what can I say? I feel like you deserve it. And I'm gonna write, they're saying that they're voting on the students of the year and all of this, all of that, the VIPs and the HBICs. Let me stop. Not the HBICs, but they're saying that they're voting for a student of the year, you know. They're just recommending students right now. They're about the kids. So, I'm gonna be doing my work with you. I'm gonna really be putting in the good word for you. And I want you to go far. You're going far in my class. You make me look good. I wanna make you look good. So I'm gonna be writing my letters. I'm gonna be writing my, excuse me. I'm gonna be writing my letters. I'm gonna be putting in the good word. I'm gonna be making you look good the way you make me look good. I'm gonna be that one that's gonna put you up there. You have 100. You've maintained 100. That's a world record. No student has done that. I'm gonna make sure you graduate with honors, not just a basic diploma. Matter of fact, the next time I go to Kari's Chicken to get a chicken's biscuit, I'm gonna get you one. I really want to see you go far. Like, you're not rude. You're not disrespectful. You just want to learn. I see the way you interact with others. I see the way you go far to help others, and I see the way you go far to help me. You just deserve that. You deserve to be in that position. You said you wanted to study law. That is a good thing to study because if you get pulled over, you know, we're not the privileged kind. So the fact that you want to study law, you can't let no policeman ever tell you right from wrong because you're gonna know your stuff. You're gonna know your rights, and that's very important to know. That's very important to know. You're not gonna be able to take you by the hand and pull you every which way like a rag doll. They're gonna be like, oh, he knows his stuff. I didn't expect it from him. He's wearing a black hoodie. Who would have thought? Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. But anyway, that's all I had to say. I know class is about to end. I'm gonna finish my chicken biscuit. This is so good. You can go back to your desk and get ready to go. Class, I'm sorry, but it's about to end. I know I promised y'all the movie, but we will watch it tomorrow. If you have any questions about your grade, feel free to email me. Feel free to email me. And if you have any questions about how you can get your grade boosted up, feel free to email me too. You guys are doing so good in my class, for real. If you didn't get called up here, everybody that got called up here it wasn't bad. But if you didn't get called up here, you pretty much are good in my book. But everybody doesn't have 100, so you can always do better. So if you have any questions, like I said, about getting your grade boosted up, please feel free to email me. It is Friday, so you guys have a good weekend. I know the bell is about to ring, and I will see you guys on Monday.